Yeah. Okay. So I'm live officially. I sound a bit perturbed? I am. I'm confused. Also, I was thinking about maybe getting in the habit of playing music in the beginning. Most people that go live, they what do? They let people they wait until people start pouring in. It's just not my style. Not yet. So what I wanted to do, what I'm going to do is show you all something that I'm uniquely I don't know, either fascinated, concerned, I'm confused above all else. I'm not certain if what I've just witnessed is a new campaign tactic. It's an interactive method. What's up, angry conservative? I'm really just truly, I say this all the time until the next comment, and I say hello. But while you're all here, let me show you what the hell I just, yeah, hi queen, and that's it. No more hellos, y'all. Check this out, okay? Truly, take my word for it on this. I was just scrolling through my phone. Okay, I'm gonna appropriately explain how this became. Or all right, so first I need to show you from here, and then I'm going to show you from the actual PC. So the title, it's it was nothing wild, nothing radical. I mean, some people may think differently. I'm just scrolling through my phone. I'm watching a silly movie, and I see something that definitely gets your attention. All right, let's see if I have the actual clips and everything. Not clips, but what you need to see on this computer. But I want to show you authentically how I ran into this new whatever it is. So what this is that I just failed to show you is it was just a page as I'm scrolling, just a page, and the title of this is Push Black, and this is the summary at the very top with an image. Hello, Shamrock. Let me read aloud what they showcase, like a private chat, and I can't say the word that is blurred out, obviously, but I'm here if I can to make you understand what they show in this. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. I think yes, you can. All right, hold on. So this is supposed to be exposing. I'm glad everybody's here, by the way. Um, this is supposed to be. I thought maybe somebody that was doing something for the sake of integrity to expose something wrong, right? And that's what I'd consider to be true altruism, when you do something for the right reasons and you don't do it just because it's in public. So I clicked the link, and this is the most different interactive campaign, and a means to get you to I guess vote for somebody here. Oh, dude, actions. I'm sorry, you're live, dude. Shit. All right, look, but when I stumbled upon this, I'm gonna read the description. All right, three. This is yo Slim Reaper, man. I've missed you, and I owe you a call. Period. End of story. Three black boys stand in their underwear, nooses around their necks. Looking at the floor, a crowd of white boys point at them, yelling prices and laughing. This is and in quotations, quote unquote, this is a slave auction in 2022. And as you can see, once again, I have to pull these down. You can see the screen cap that got my attention. They show you the evidence that there was some sort of an auction thing. And the more I read, it leads you to believe that it was being conducted online. So let me share with you now that I got through the introduction. Right. That's my reaction too. So this is the interesting way. Let me, I wish I could enlarge all right, we're going to pay attention to my little private message box. You see my mouse right here. Okay. I cannot enlarge it. So when I click the article, I thought it was an article, and it was an article. It's an interactive. I guess this is a new strategy that people that know how to work in IT will be using, which is kind of alarming. So as you can see, just clicking the link took me to them as if I was trying to message them. That was not the case. I clicked the damn link, and it says I opened a conversation, and it shows 503,000 people liked this or likes this news media. If this was news media, why didn't it just let me go to an article to understand what the hell this was about instead of this? So look how they make you interact and go step by step. Literally, you see this? I had to click learn more, and then automatically. Oh, and this is what it said. Hi, Kenneth. There is a slave auction, quote unquote, in 2022. I click learn more because I'm first off, I don't understand how this news network is going about feeding me news. So here's a picture of the school, River Valley. California's River Valley High School went viral on TikTok. I might have to do my own digging. When their varsity football team posted a mock slave auction as a prank. Oh, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, if it was done on behalf of the school, I would assume that people on the board were aware. And all right, let me keep showing you how they drag you in, right? So this is a prank from top to bottom. There was no actual victims, participants, apparently. There's nothing funny about non-black boys cheering at black boys standing in their underwear looking at the floor with nooses around their neck. How about there's nothing funny about anybody standing there like that to anybody or any race? I mean, I guess I get it. You want to. I can't condemn anybody trying to, pull a. To make it clear that there's a race issue here with the subject matter. Obviously, race is an issue, but it's the way it's phrased. It's as if they had to specifically say there's nothing funny about black boys being jeered at by white boys. No shit. Okay, so I have to again. I had to click next to get more of the information. Very strange how I have to keep on doing this. I didn't. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Our support and sincere regard for the humiliation and anger that this must be causing. This week's game against Wood Creek has been forfeited. We will be working with our administrators and coaches to address the training that our athletic team requires in order to act with character and dignity at all times. Doreen Asumi. So about that, Doreen Asumi, by the way. Oh, now it's actively asking me if I'm a registered Democrat. Okay, see, it got deeper, right? It went for the thirst for knowledge, and it used my thirst, and it tried to polarize me in one direction. So, all right, I clicked next, but the only quote unquote work. This is what they added on top of the image I just read aloud. The only work they've done was canceling their football season, punishing all players involved, including the black teammates who were made the butt of the joke. Okay, the full story agenda page on Facebook, even the black teenagers were involved and knew the entirety and ins and outs of the prank. They willfully participated. If you had acted like an actual news network interested in educating the population more than you were interested in getting us to register and vote for you, you mother, then you'd have my concern and respect. So everybody agreed to this. The fact that they're teenagers and adults were overseeing this makes it more alarming. So, okay, I clicked next again, hence why it repeats automatically. Here's the director, Asumi, which sounds to me like a Japanese name, shared the district, and site administration are working in earnest to identify lessons and programs to help our student body learn from the situation. But will these programs offer this is where they add their 2 cents. But will these programs offer separate care and resources to black students involved in or impacted by the prank? How about to everybody involved and impacted by the prank? Okay, this was spearheaded by the adults, the administration, the leaders. Okay, even the white students that participated laughed and jeered. It was all a part of this scripted out prank that they did for freaking TikTok. That speaks more about the society and how messed up everybody is about trying to get attention on the internet. That's one of the issues. Everybody was involved and agreed. Black, white, with a Japanese superintendent. So this is obviously they're trying to do something very specific. And check this next little clip out. Here's the clip, all right? Because it's fitting for the next sentence. I have to scroll back up for asking me to constantly register. Okay, so above or below the picture of the white girl students is the text that says America's educational system works to protect white supremacy and tolerates us. So this is, I assume, messages that's meant to be from them to a Democrat or to a black American. These initiatives cater to the comfort of white students. This, as a former Democrat, I've been around in circles with the whole privilege card. I think Beavis and Butthead and their movie showcased how white privilege works fantastically when they tried to steal a cop car and get away with it as they were arrested and put into prison. But anyway, as if the consequences would be different in any other way. So, and here's a screen cap that I now for the first time get to enlarge. You know what that says. Auction. Change the group name to slave trade. Little homie changed group name to farm. Group name to auction. $100 on. So there, $1 on would be better if his hair wasn't so. Okay, so obviously very insensitive and stupid, ignorant teenagers were involved, spearheaded by an adult that needs to take the full brunt of this. So black students involved or impacted, everybody. There were children there. These teenagers are not adults yet. Everybody. Black students involved or impacted should be offered resources and support, not punishment. And for the record, if white students are old enough to make racist content, again, what about the black students that went along with this willfully? Willfully. They all were a part of this and knew that this was going on. It was a big prank to get attention. If white students are old enough to make racist content, they're old enough to learn about white supremacy and make reparations. I've seen Antifa's version of reparations, which is white kids or students, teenagers crawling on all fours and picking up trash time and time again with their mouths. I've seen that. There's clips of that. And hello, this is where this individual right here, I don't know who that is, goes, "Hi, Kenneth," my alias. Trying to get all personable. "It's Jay again." I don't know who the hell Jay is. "I know I asked you this the other day. No idea. But will you take a quick second and let us know if you're registered to vote? It's really important. Are you registered to vote at your current address?" "Yes, I'm registered." "Okay. So let's, for the sake of argument, let me see. I haven't gone this far. Yes, I'm registered. Let's see what it. Look at that. This automated response shit is alarming. And that's my phone getting texted by this daily Black History, 2 to 3 times per week. No Black History. Oh, they're asking me. Oh, okay. Let me go further up. This is real time. This is all generated. "That's great. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for checking out the football team stage's mock slave auction story. Thanks for not showing me the actual story or the clip. I heard there's a clip of this on TikTok. We're passionate about Black history and news and will send you inspiring stories. How often do you want to get inspiring Black stories? Daily, 2 to 3 times, or no Black history? Look, I'm a fan. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm a fan of like education in all forms from everybody, from every race. Everybody's done something worthwhile. So, damn it. Doesn't this feel like I'm getting pigeonholed here to kind of state that I'm a bigot if I say it? No, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in getting any further newsletters, which is really what this is asking me, or information about your campaign. I see the radicalization and how they're polarizing things. I do not know. I am not interested in getting daily Black history stories. No, Jay, or 2 to 3 times per week. I'm more interested in getting all of the information I possibly can. I don't need your help. So, for the sake of doing this live, I'm going to put no Black history. That doesn't mean I don't want Black history not taught. So, let's see how they respond. This is going to be okay. I have a feeling this is going to be interesting. Gotcha. We won't send any Black history stories. We'll keep you posted on important updates or issues affecting Black Americans. I said I didn't want anything. If you want to resubscribe to Push Black, I've never subscribed. Oh, I subscribed to the Facebook page. If you want to resubscribe to Push Black's Black History at and time, if you're gonna do some automated shit like this, get it right. Just click the resubscribe button below. Okay. So I don't know about y'all. I found this all fascinating, and I can totally see how it can paint me while I'm live to look like a POS, right? This could be clipped, made a snippet out of, and just make me. Oh, hello. What's up, Seafells? Let me read what you got. I enjoy wild shit in the name of getting people to pay attention to things. Yes, but what the... See, okay, the outrage. It should be collective. Did you see how disingenuous that was? That was to drag me in to vote for the man's campaign. So let me see on the phone where it all started. The original article. All I did was click the link above, okay? I clicked the link and it took me to this. Sponsored and paid for. Here's the damn thing. Oh, look. There's no join. It's message, and the first thing is donate. I thank you for showing me, where the importance is. Donate, message, follow. So, and I'm so glad you're showing me your merch in real time. Let's get to the real issues. I want some merchandise. It's not often you have a show that helps launch the career of legendary celebrities in different industries. But In Living Color I loved In Living Color. I still love In Living Color. And we all know schools aren't teaching Black history correctly. That's why Push Black is so important. Will you support truthful, accurate, empowering Black history content with a donation? When Vivian Stringer first stepped onto the campus of Cheney State University, I gotta just show y'all this, what I'm seeing here. Let me see if I can find it in the honest way without being asked to donate, or look at that. I can't even click on. Okay, hold on. Not open view profile. Let's see on StreamYard. Let me have you guys see what I see. This is gonna be real time. Shit. Okay. Now. Yeah, that merch. Get that merch out. Get your cause out. Okay, what is this about? Let's see. Where you get muted at.
Her plan was to teach.
Quiet. Restart. Okay, we're gonna restart entirely. This, refresh, and X.
When Stringer first stepped onto the campus of Cheney State University, her plan was to teach. Little did she know she'd be coaching one of the greatest teams of all time. "We were poor" are not the words you expect to hear from the head coach of an elite basketball program, but that was the reality for Vivian Stringer and the 1984 Cheney State women's basketball team. So how could a team so successful be so poor at the same time? It was because Cheney State was an HBCU, and like many other HBCUs, they were underfunded and couldn't afford things that many other top basketball programs could. So there were times that the team had to compromise. The team had no locker room and instead had to change in the school dormitories. They even had to wash their own uniforms. But what they didn't have financially, they made it up on the court. That team would go on to be the only HBCU basketball team to make it to the NCAA Final Four and championship game. But it begs a question, what if HBCUs had proper funding? If HBCUs had better funding, there's a greater chance Cheney State wouldn't be the only HBCU team to dominate in NCAA basketball. So whether it's through donating, getting actively involved in education, or attending an HBCU, we must support these schools so that their athletes and all other students have the proper resources. We all know schools aren't teaching Black history correctly. That's why Push Black is so important. Will you support truthful, accurate, empowering?
Gotcha. The same stuff I just read aloud. So HBCU for men, that's clearly not what we just saw. What is an HBCU? White House Initiative on Advocating Educational are a source. All right, HBCUs are a source of accomplishment and great pride for African American community as well as the entire nation. The Higher Education Act. Okay. What's considered a HBCU college? Any historically black college or university that was established prior to 1964, whose principal mission was and is the education of Black Americans, and that is accredited by a nationally recognized accredited agency or association determined by the Secretary of Education to be a reliable authority. Alrighty then. Let me see just any more. I've stumbled into a little bit of a la-la land here. Okay. So, it's one thing to maintain like a page and push education, knowledge. But the way that whole scripted, weird little automated AI thing to get my registration, that was dirty pool. And that's it. That's very, very interesting. I will, for the sake of interest, I'm not going to donate. I'm going to follow. And I want to see, inevitably, I'm going to find rhetoric. I'm going to find, hatred in the form. But sometimes we've all seen there is acceptable hatred. When it goes towards a certain demographic of any kind, it's okay. And that's what I intend to see and find. As a hold on, what do we got here? At one time, Black folks stuck to drinking Pepsi and would almost always choose it over Coca-Cola. Why is Pepsi so ingrained in our culture? Okay. All right. So there you have it. I just wanted to show all this as it happened, as it unfolded, and do with it what you will. I found this to be fascinating. I hope, if anything, you do watch this from start to where we have ended up. And stay educated, stay on top of everything, including the methodology that is used to get our attention and to keep it, and then slip in there how you vote and who you're voting for, because that was some shit. Okay, that's all I got. Can we? You know what? No, I don't know how I feel. Here's what I'll do. Since I am about transparency, freedom of choice, when it comes to people wanting to do what the hell they want to do, I have showed you all what I found at complete randomness. I will leave for you all the link, which you will have to copy and paste, I believe, if you so wish to go and check this out. And if you want to get tripped out and talk to an AI, or that wasn't quite AI, but it was an automated response system, go ahead and click that link and hit follow, and you'll automatically be taken to an article they want to tell you in their way. So, what a wild world we live in. Everybody, use that voice, use that powerful, beautiful brain of yours, and just keep on keeping on, and do not be dissuaded or manipulated. Good night once again. Okay, one and all, much love and my salute to the American dream and making it a reality, no longer a nightmare.